name's Jen, and I love camping, canoeing, hiking, all kinds of outdoor adventures. I've been doing it my whole life. I invite you to join me. Subscribe to my channel, follow along, see what fun we're going to have next, because you know what? There are so many adventures still to come. Well, hello everyone, thanks for clicking on the video. We are up at Silent Lake Provincial Park for 2 nights of winter hot tenting, and we're so excited to be here. As you can see behind me, we got a little bit of snow up here last night, so it's like a winter wonderland in here. It's really mild. I think it's only -2 Celsius, which is just perfect adventure weather, I think. We're just doing our finishing touches of getting the big top canvas tent set up. Then we're going to, I don't know, maybe go for a little walk and get some firewood and burn some stuff. We're really just out here for a couple of days relaxing and enjoying the winter and the snow and the mild weathers. And I'm so happy that you're along to enjoy the adventure with us. Go see Daddy. Get out of the way. So we're just going to have some leftover turkey soup for lunch. Nothing fancy, but wholesome for sure. Oh! I keep doing it. You look so cozy with your coat on.
Turn around and smile.
Got a nice, lovely raging fire going now, and it's enough heat that I don't know if you can see, but it's melting the snow in the branches above us, and there's big plops of snow coming down. We're a little worried. Definitely putting our hoods up. I don't want this going down the back of my neck. Oh, there goes a whole bunch. Big snow clumps coming down. So it's time for dinner, and been greatly encouraged by all your wonderful positive comments about our meals and the cooking we do over the campfire. And it is Super Bowl Sunday, so I'm going to try something we've never done before. Tonight we're going to have chicken wings and french fries done over the fire. So the plan, and we'll see how it goes, is I'm going to cook the chicken wings on my griddle with tin foil tented over top to make it into kind of a convection oven, and give them like 15 minutes, give them a flip, another 15 minutes, they should be good to go. Then we have the Tupperware container that our turkey soup came in that we can put the chicken wings in to toss them in the sauce. For the french fries, hubby came up with a great idea of putting them into our largest size cook pot, giving them maybe 5 or 10 minutes on one side. Something just fell off the picnic table, sorry. Hubby came up with a great idea for cooking the french fries, that if we put them in our largest size cook pot with the lid on, after about 5 to 10 minutes, flipping the entire pot so it's lid side down for the next 5 or 10 minutes, and then maybe flipping it back if necessary. The idea being, we don't want to stir the french fries because as they're kind of thawing, they're going to get soft and mushy, and we don't want to break them all up. So we'll see how it goes. Worst case scenario, we're having beef jerky and popcorn for dinner, but I think this is going to be good. I think chicken wings and french fries is going to work out. So I had to change a couple things up. I had to put the chicken wings cooked a lot faster than I thought, so ended up switching them out, putting them in the pot and frying french fries on the griddle. Worked out great, super excited. Chicken wings, the breading is a little charred, but they're not burnt through. And this is going to be so good while we're listening to the Super Bowl in a snowstorm, apparently. So we're all done having dinner, and it was fantastic. And it actually only took like 45 minutes to cook, which I was surprised because in the time from when I started to cook till we ate, it was raining, then it was freezing rain, then it was ice pellets, so it went back to freezing rain, then it turned to snow. So made for interesting cooking. But now nothing's happening, and we're listening to the Super Bowl game, and we just finished the halftime show. It's pretty rocking, and we're going to have some wine by the fire and let it burn down, and eventually move into the hot tent. But it's not cold. I think it's maybe like -2-ish. So yeah, we're just gonna relax for a little while out by the fire. Sorry for the creepy lighting, but I'm having to use my headlight here so you can see me. We've retired to the hot tent. It's almost 11 o'clock actually. We watched the Super Bowl. It was a great game. We watched it out by the fire, and now we're in the hot tent, and it was a real struggle to get the fire going in here. They've had lots of freezing rain around here, so all the fine fuel is really wet. use a lot of birch bark. I'm really glad we actually have the little electric heater because it would have been a struggle to keep it going. So now I think we're just going to retire to bed and relax and get warmed up, and we'll see you again in the morning. Hey, come here. So breakfast today is leftover French fries from last night, hard-boiled eggs, and some pre-cooked bacon. And because the French fries were in the pot with all the chicken wing sauce, everything kind of tastes like barbecue. Super yummy. Well, it wasn't supposed to snow at all today, but it's coming down pretty good right now. Oh my gosh. The seat's completely frosted. No! Well, we've made it to the lake and the beach after kind of bushwhacking through the woods for a while. It's a little breezier down here, but it's really, really mild. I think we're gonna have some water and a snack and then start hiking back the long way. Walk across the ice. We just said hi to a couple cross-country skiers. They're moving a lot faster than us, but you can tell by their tracks here that the hills are getting to them too. Whew. A lot of steep hills. Yeah, no kidding. Well, back from our walk. Like squirrels collect nuts, I tend to collect birch bark. In all my pockets. think we're probably good now for the next 24 hours. So we're back from our walk, and we're just having a kind of a little quiet time in the tent and working on a very fancy bingo scratch ticket. Snuggle time with Shoxy, hoping he'll lay down and have a bit of a nap. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Oh, my zipper got so caught last night. Look at that. I don't even know. I hate to do it, but I might have to actually cut that little bit of fabric. I mean, it's just the wind baffle, but still. It's no fun when your sleeping bag only zips up halfway. So it's the time of day. It's like mid-afternoon, and we've gone for a walk and had an adventure and played with the dog, and now we need to get serious about some camp chores. So we're collecting fine fuel and chopping up the hardwood we bought, and I'll probably go around and trying to find a little bit of small softwood to get the fire going, which has been interesting because everything's coated in ice, but we're making do. This guy's ready for a nap soon. He's pretty tired. Yep, he just watches. He supervises. He's our supervisor. Yes, you are. Yeah. So I'm out here in the woods trying to find fine fuel and kindling. And I think I mentioned yesterday, but this area has received a lot of freezing rain and rain in this winter. It's been a weird, mild winter. We even had some freezing rain last night. And if you have a look, you can see, I hope it picks it up, everything is just coated in layers and layers of ice. So all these twigs are just soaked right through. So you kind of have to climb like right underneath the tree. Oh. And then look for, as you see, they're kind of really protected by the canopy. And this stuff is dry and brittle and not covered in ice. But you risk the avalanche of snow. It's a risk I'm willing to take. See? Like that. And just like that, our supervisor decided it was time for a nap in the tent. He's a good boy, yeah. It is about 6 o'clock and it's time to think about dinner. And tonight, inspired by everyone's kind words and comments regarding enjoying all the meals we do, decided to challenge ourselves yet again. Last night's chicken wings and french fries was fantastic. Tonight, we're going to try to make pizza over the fire. So I have some water warming up over the fire right now to mix with our pizza crust mix. Then I have some pre-sliced pepperoni to put on our pizza. I have some fresh basil. I've got a red pepper, some olives I'm going to slice up, and I have a bunch of pizza mozzarella cheese to grate as well. This should be really yummy. The pizzas have been on for 10 minutes. Oh, look at that. That is melty wonderfulness right there. Okay. I'm gonna kind of see, oh, perfectly browned bottoms. Oh. Ah. Might be trying to cut this too soon. Here you go, babe. Ta-da! I'm super excited to try this pizza. Oh, it's cheesy goodness. Oh, it's so good. I'm so happy that worked out so well. That's really good. Well, we're gonna eat up and get the fire built up, and then probably sit around and listen to the hockey game for a while before we go back to the hot tent. It is gonna be colder tonight. It's a somewhat clear night, so we probably won't be out here as late as we were last night for sure. This is so good. Greasy. Time to get up? Yeah, that's what you were telling me. It's time. It's snuggle time. Oh. Well, good morning. It's the morning of our last day, day 3. Shox and I are just out on a little morning romp. It's beautiful and still and very, very chilly, but not like crazy cold or anything. We've already seen a big group of cross-country skiers out. And I think we're going to head back towards camp and get some breakfast on. Breakfast simple today, just pre-cooked bacon, canned potatoes, and then more hard-boiled eggs that we did up yesterday, which was nice, just one burner going in the stove here. We're partially packed up. I got my cot and all the bedding put away so I can bring my chair in and be comfortable while cooking. Yeah, we're just thinking about finishing up our packing and maybe taking this dog on a little bit of a mini adventure in the woods. Get him tired out for the drive home. I love the crunchy bits on the potatoes. They're so good. You coming in to help, bud? The sticks. These are all from you, buddy. Yes, they are. All from you making mulch. Oh, there we go.
That's the trick.
Well, it's always a good feeling when everything actually fits back in the truck. Well, everyone, we're going to wrap it up, I think. We've got everything all tidied up. We had an amazing 3 days out here at Silent Lake. You know, if you're looking for a new place to go winter camping, I strongly recommend it. The staff here are fantastic. A bunch of the sites are plowed out. There's even hydro sites, which is great. And we had so much fun. And we're going to maybe play in the woods a little bit with the dog, and then we'll be off.
And say, welcome to Jen Goes Camping.